Hi, my lovely people. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Baby, we are almost to the weekend and I surely can't wait. Also, guess what, y'all? It's a lot of stuff going on out here on these YouTube streets. The more things change, the more things stay the same. So, honey, we going to go ahead and get right on into the business. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for education, entertainment, and reaction purposes only. Baby, it is our opinion and our opinion only. Where do we start at today? Well, we already know where we're going to start right here. Ho, 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 ho. There is so much going on. I'm going to tell you guys, who would have thought that a purse deal, right? That a purse deal would have started all of this mess. I mean, I'm just at this point blown away, right? I'm just at this point like, okay, y'all, is it getting this deep? Well, I'm gonna tell you, when you get out here and talk about people mammies and people this and people that, yeah, it gets that bad. It gets that rough, and people don't want to hear about you sitting here getting all upset, trying to start a purse brand, trying to down their mama, trying to get all mad and go online and post back to back. Honey, I'm telling y'all, Peach done found her match. Mm-mm. Peach done found her match in this person. Even though she keeps getting on here saying, well, this girl is only 19. Well, like I told you, honey, this girl is 19, right? At 19, we all know what we was doing at 19, right? At 19, most of us, we had just got out of high school. We was ready to get our life started. We were out here trying to figure if we was going to college, buy a car, if we was going to have a roommate, move in with our best friends, if we was going to have us a good time or what we were going to do with life. So this young lady is in a new era, right? She's over there with 1.2 million subs, okay? Over there on TikTok. She is doing her music, she is living her life, and she is doing what she got to do. And she is coming out here banging up on Peach right and left. So we all know the backstory, right? It's all over some Kirk Geiger purses, all over a Mother's Day, right? The more and more that this goes on, it's like, Kurt Geiger had some kind of thing going on where it's like, what does your mother want for Mother's Day? Mother's Day purses, new purses, this and that. And they were advertising that they were looking at, some sponsorships, some content creators, some kind of branding deal with different people. That's what they were out here saying, right? So, of course, Peach thought, well, if I keep on going out and buying their products and I'm advertising them and this, that, and the third, they have to just give me some acknowledgement. Well, this is my thing with Peach, and everything else. Girl, you stay at City Trends, but I don't see you knocking down City Trends door, or I don't see you over there on City Trends Instagram telling them that they better give you some kind of sponsorship. I don't see that. You could be a sponsorship for the Orchid Man, the Roach guy, the people that come out and spray. You could be doing something like that since you always caught up on roaches. Also, a thing funny. All these brands that you came, I put my money in. I claim that I'm going to shop for them. You ain't mad about them. I really think that Peach is mad about these purses, and get me if I'm wrong, right? She was hoping that if the first person they chose was black to advertise their product, it would be her. She was hoping that since she was going into the fancy stores and she was pricing them and she was out here trying to, invest her money, as she said, and buying the products, that she would be chosen. But honey, let me just tell you something. You have no class, okay? You have no style, you have no fashion. We don't know what may come out of your mouth. And then you have to sit back and you have to realize one thing, that I've said this before. They were advertising, honey. Okay? They were advertising for Mother's Day. Mother's Day, okay? Mother's Day. So, baby, you think they was going to choose you? Like, yeah, you might be a mother, but we ain't never seen your husband do nothing for you on Mother's Day. We ain't never seen what you do with your children on Mother's Day. We ain't never seen what you do with your children on birthdays, holidays, nothing. It was always your mama, right? And what makes it so terrible about it? What makes it so terrible about it? Peach, if you wouldn't have got out here and drug your mama for filth, you might have been in the running for that. But who wants somebody on Mother's Day to send them something when they get over here and call their mama O's and B's and this and that, and they even talk about their grandma? So that took you out the ballpark. And the sad part, like I was saying earlier, the saddest part about it is, who would be a better team, right? You have Tracy, who's a content creator. You have Peach, that's a content creator. So, we don't really find mother daughter duos. They used to cook together, they used to pretend to love each other and everything else. If all of this mess that Peach would have started, and if she would have let it go and she wouldn't have been out here dragging her mama, she would have been in a good running. Because, see, they could have got a double for one. They could have sent Peach a purse, her mama a purse. They could have got on here and been cooking up something for Mother's Day, advertising their purses, and they would have had a 2-in-1 combo. But ain't nobody gonna send you absolutely nothing for a Mother's Day advertisement when you don't even show what kind of cards that your kids make you on Mother's Day. You don't even talk about your mother in a good light. You don't talk about your grandmother in a good light. Heck, you don't talk about your husband in a good light. And you don't even talk about yourself in a good light. So you threw your own, okay, wrench into your plans. But baby, let's get into it. Honey, it's been a lot going on, right? Peach has been a little bit quiet. Yesterday, honey, Peach just wanted to get out here, right? And to make herself look like a fool and make herself like a mockery. One thing that she did was she made a short, right? She made it short. She was over there dancing in her picnic table pants and her too little shirt and her shoes that looked like they were on a struggle bus, baby. She was over there making these shorts. Oh, how I'm gonna dance for my husband. Oh, I done got my wig redone. I mean, there's so much we could talk about, so let's talk about it, right? Number one, who gets a wig done and the next day they gotta go get it re-glued and restyled? I mean, I don't even wear wigs. Let me just say that. I don't wear wigs, right? But one thing that I'm very interested in is that when content creators put wigs on, not these little, whack people over in this little mommy sector putting wigs on, okay? I'm talking about some bigger, better people. Like, I like my muffin lovers. When she put her wigs on, she be over there slaying. I find it really interesting. Like, oh my goodness, how did she put that on? And it looks like her real hair. When I watch bigger, content creators who do hair and makeup, I don't even wear that kind of stuff, but it draws me in. I've never ever seen them get on here the next day after placing a wig on and the hair is flying back like a freaking fly trap. Honey, all the things that's supposed to be sticky that stuck to your forehead is now in the air catching flies, gnats, and everything else. I've never seen people that brush them little edges down and cut it, and then the next day they flying up and they looking like the wind done ate it up or that they done been in the sauna all night. I've never seen it. So when she got out here and was showing that she was right back over there, right? Getting that hair redone, re-glued, and twisted up, and a few little French braids in the front. I was a little confused. And one thing that I really find funny, right? She's out here trying to go find these people to do her hair, and it's supposed to be for promotion. The young lady who did her hair, honey, you did an awful job. You're not promoting yourself very well. You're getting into the drama, you're getting into the dance videos, and you're hoping it's going to bring customers in. But no one's going to be a customer when your work has to be redone the next day. Now, I know that Peach don't take care of her hair, right? I know that she does not sit there and try and do anything nice to make herself look presentable. That is something that I know. But to have to come and get it redone the very next day, honey, I don't think that's good advertisement. And if I was her doing all of these dance videos with Peach while Peach is up there talking about oh, I don't care that she's 19. Heck, I don't care if she's 9. I believe that. I believe that. If it was a 9-year old on here that had 1.2 million subs and wanted to go back and forth with Peach, Peach would sit here and argue with a 9-year old. I mean, come on. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, okay? The things that she does with her teenage son that is totally out this world, she would love to argue with a child. She loves to bring in the younger audience. Younger people don't think as much as older, seasoned people or, intelligent people. Sometimes the younger community is all about for show, for likes, for follows. So when they see Peach, acting real slow and real whack, they think that's cute. So she likes to get the older crowd going, right? We already know that by what she does. But honey, it's all starting to backfire. So let's talk about it really quick, right? About these dances that you I can't stop laughing. These dances that she was out here doing. Number one, honey, you should have went and got you some better shoes if you're gonna be dancing. These city trends, $2 hollers, they was holding on for dear life. Baby, that big toe was sticking out and dragging all on the concrete. It was over there looking like a club foot. Baby, that thing was looking like a bat. That thing was looking like a chicken finger. Okay. It was over there just a slide now. Baby, the strap looked like it was about to bust at any minute. It can't hold you. Also, if you're going to be out here dancing and getting your hair done, try getting something done to those toes, right? It's pretty warm in Florida. It's summertime. Go get them things scraped and polished. Like you got them things swinging on them concretes, looking ashy, dusty, and terrible. And then you out here doing all that bending, shaking, flopping, knowing that you're, no pun intended, you're not a little girl, and you putting all this weight and strain on these shoes that you paid $2.99 for in a clearance bin at City Trends. Girl, if you don't get your tail up out of here, if you don't get up out of here, I'm gonna tell you, honey, it's a hot mess out here. It's a real hot mess out here. I mean, just look. All we got to do is just look at the screen. It's a real hot mess. And this is the person right here that wanted to be the sponsor, okay? She wanted to be the sponsor of a purse that, honey, she don't even know how to style. But let's get back into it, okay? The young lady that she is beefing with, baby, she ain't cut no break on Peach. She ain't letting off Peach neck. If y'all do not know, this young lady has now been dropping snippets, okay, of a diss track, and it is super hilarious. So, of course, I can't play it over here because number one, I don't know if the girl has her music copyrighted. But number two, it's got a lot of cussing, okay? But we can go over some of the lyrics, okay? Let's just talk about it. The This track that she has going on, it says a lot of things. It's calling her an OB. I mean, do y'all see the like little thumbnail over there? It's got Peach in the back with that hot mess pink outfit on and a big old peach over her head, a big old peach overhead. Then it's got the Kurt Geiger purse up top, and then it's just got a lot going on. But when she was over here and she was talking about these things in the diss track, she's calling Peach old. She's calling Peach unfashionable. She's calling her tired. One of her lines that is something else. She said, "You trying to go against a bad B, and your mouth is jacked up." She's over there talking about Peach's mouth. She's over there talking about Peach's body, and she makes it very clear in the message, right, that you may dish your mama, but I'm gonna ride hard for my mama. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through the wind. I'm gonna go through the dust. Once you brought my mama up, it was over with. That's the whole thing, right? Everyone keeps saying, well, this, this is kind of petty. This is kind of that. Was it petty when she was caught saying that her mama F her mama and spinning her middle fingers around? Wasn't that kind of petty? Wasn't she real petty when she's saying F you and your mama? Wasn't she real petty when she was out here dancing, talking about her hair look better than her mama hair? Throwing all these innuendos. Like I told y'all yesterday, not everybody plays about their mama. Peach plays about her mama, right? Peach plays about her being a mama. A lot of these women out here, we don't play about that. We don't want to play about our kids. We don't want to play about our motherhood. And we sure don't want to play about our mothers, right? We don't want to play about our grandmothers. We don't want to play about people that we know, whether we have been done wrong or right, people that have raised us. My whole thing is it takes a lot. Me being a mother, I know that I had a C-section when I had my son, and I never thought twice. Cut me open, do what you got to do, but save my baby. See, part of childbirth is that you risk your own life to bring another life in the world. That right there deserves respect. Even if you don't mess with your parents, even if you don't, respect does not mean that you have to deal with them. Respect just means that you keep them over there, you stay where you are, and you leave the situation be. Getting out here dragging mamas and getting out here and dragging grandmamas is totally disrespectful. And this girl is letting her know. See, this is, and I don't really like to use the karma word, but this is her karma, right? She's been out here picking at everybody's scab, right? She's been thinking that nobody would go back and forth with her. She be loved, let her slip. The other lady about the cookies, she did a little clap back, but she let it slip and let it go. The woman she was out here calling grandma and granny and this and that, she just said something back, but she let it go. All these people that Pete's been trying to go toe to toe with, they either ignore her or let it go. This young lady over here is letting her know, baby, every chance I get, I'm going to run you through the ringer. That's what she's letting Peach know. And Peach does not like that. When I tell you that the lady was over here, honey, she had an old wig on and put it in a ponytail, was flipping them around, and she was over there singing, I'm not a order. Don't call my phone, I'm out of order. And had the hair flopping all around. She had the red wig on with the fly trap pasting up. I mean, she is over here riding Peach like the horse that she is. And it's very entertaining. She's not going to let it go. And I don't blame her. Because when you get out here and disrespect your mama Peach, that's good. That's fine. We talk about you. But at the end of the day, that's your mama. but you got out here and disrespected somebody else, mama. So they gonna ride you like the cowgirl that you want to be. You know, when you and Will was over there going on them horseback piggyback rides, honey, she's showing you how to ride these horses. This young lady is going, and now is gone, right? She's done went so far that it's almost like Peach scared. Peach, you over there scared? All you can do now is drop your dancing videos. Are you over there scared? Because she's kind of quiet, right? That's what we all think. She's quiet. But like we all know, Peach knows she done messed up over on TikTok, right? She done got banned. Also, let me let y'all know, over on TikTok and everything else, Peach has lost over 30,000 subscribers going against this lady. So this lady is hitting her with a good Lord splitter. She ain't only bopping you over the head and making you like a fool. She's bringing an army with her. Your subscribers, your subs, they seeing and they hitting stage left, right? They hitting stage left. You lost 30,000 subscribers going back and forth with her. You've gotten banned off TikTok. So she already knows, right? She can't post too much on YouTube. Peach is like, I can go, toe to toe with her a little bit over here, but I have to watch what I'm doing. That's what she knows because she knows there's a lot of community guidelines with YouTube. So what she's been doing is going over to Instagram. Okay. Now I told y'all Peach is bipolar. She will post over here that she's clean and she love herself, but she'll go over to TikTok and be real ratchet and show that she that raggedy realtor. She'll go over there and show that she's that ghetto green goblin. And what did Little Wayne say? What's a ghoul to a goblin, right? She'll go over there and do all of that. But she's trying to drop, subtle hints over on Instagram. Now she's over there on Instagram saying, this is what God is showing me that I have to go through, the same thing that she always does. When she's caught up, honey, it's always, well, God is trying to show me. And what? God, what? Well, why do y'all, I can't stand when people always bring God up in a mess. God has absolutely nothing to do with this. If you were looking towards God for the reasoning of why you're doing things, first thing first, God would have told you to not disrespect your mama. Like I said yesterday, it's written in stone, right? It's written in the good book. Baby, it was written when Moses walked down from the mountaintops with the 10 Commandments, okay? To honor thy mother and thy father. So God is not guiding you to do that, number one. Number two, God is definitely not guiding you to get on here and tell everybody to F they mammies and they grandmammies. They're not. You just now are caught. You're caught between a rock and a hard spot. You're losing money. You're losing hair. You're losing sleep. You're losing sponsorships that never wanted you. You're losing subs. You're losing everything. And you don't know what to do. You don't know if you want to continue to clap back or just take the big L. Now, yesterday, Peach tells us, oh, hey, is anybody, this is what she posts on Instagram and Facebook. Is anybody got any studio time? Oh, I'm gonna go find a studio and make some beats. Remember when Nene Lake said that? Oh, Candy, go find us a studio so we can make some beats. Okay? That's what Peach was out here doing, trying to find somewhere to make some beats and lay down a track because she knew that this young lady, okay, was about to start dropping these diss tracks on her. But we ain't see Peach in the studio yesterday now, did we? She was over there trying to get that green wig right. Also, the young lady, right? She's really outsmarting Peach. See, she's doing things Peach can't do. The young lady does music anyways that she's over here battling with. So the young lady is knowing that her, lyrics are going to be really rough. It's going to be really explicit. So she's not dropping it on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or any of that because who wants to get flagged? You put little snippets in, we get to hear it. But she says she's dropping it on iTunes. Okay. She's going to have it in the Apple store. I don't see anybody buying anything from Peach in the Apple store now, do we? Huh. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't know how to just sit back, right? And be a person who is not jealous hearted. You're so jealous hearted, Peach, that you just don't even see what you're doing wrong. You're over here saying, well, she's 19. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Age ain't nothing but a number because the young lady, everything that she's doing, Peach, she's doing better than you. You're supposed to be older. You're supposed to be more seasoned. You're supposed to be out here being the, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all things social media godmother. So why don't you have things being sold on iTunes or an Apple store? Why don't you have 1 point some odd million followers, right? Why don't you have people every time you go live? Because I look at this young lady's TikTok live, sending all these gifts and flowers and roses and stars and this and that. Why don't you have that? Why don't you have that? Why don't you have followers who are willing to, jump in the heat? I mean, we know you got a little peach patch following over there, but no, these people that follow this girl, they're willing to jump in the fire, honey. They're willing to walk away from you. You've met your match. You always try and go for people who are bigger than you because you want to get clout off their name. You did it with B Love. You did it with that one family. What was it? The Bailey family, Beverly family. Heck, I don't know. Somebody, the Beast family. The Beast family. You did it with them. And it didn't work, right? You probably gained about 300 subs off of it. But with this young lady, you're losing subs. Everybody's walking, everybody's doing the back walk with her. This is getting so drawn out, guys. It's getting sickening. Now, we'll, have to sit here and we'll have to wonder what is Peach over there doing? What's her next plan? What's her plan of action? But first thing first, honey, go on over there and get you a pedicure because I know them toes hitting that hot concrete is probably real ashy, real janky, and everything else. They looking a little bad, girl. You got the hammer toe, you got the club toe. Okay, go on over there and get you a pedicure somewhere. Then after you do that, go on over there to old girl and look at all these parodies she's doing on you. Listen to the song that she's dog walking you in, and honey. Go behind your studio real quick because Peach, you're losing this battle. Baby, you taking the L. You taking the big L, okay? That's what you're doing. And I'm gonna just say one more thing. I'm gonna tell you how low blow somebody is, right? Although Peach cannot get, okay, some kind of sponsorship or whatever, the things that she does on her platform and then brings it over to Wood's platform, brings it over to Gregory's platform, she's ruined them to be able to get any kind of sponsorship. She truly is. All these gross dances. And then she has her son over there talking about his wood. Did y'all see that? The short words talking about holding his wood and something about his wood. Disgusting, gross, nasty. I mean, any word you could think of. You are ruining the whole family's chances at ever having sponsorships, ever growing, ever doing anything. Yeah, your son got some subs off of you because you're his mother. But at the end of the day, who tells adults that are crazy in the mind to go follow their child? And all they're doing is going over there following him and rolling him up in the comments, which you should have never done. He needs to have his own brand, his own lane, and you need to stay up off his channel. That's what you need to do because you're ruining sponsorships from him. Wood, he don't have no drama on his channel. It's cooking, cleaning, and I don't know what this realtor and this, that kind of stuff. But he could have gotten some kind of sponsorship and made him some extra money. At this point, Peach has really ruined that for all of them because she's just so gross. And it's sad. It really is. When someone is using their platform to claim that they're trying to get their whole family to be, something out here on the internet, but really you're just taking away from them by being in their presence and being in their videos. But we could go on with that for years, right? Because it's a mess. But if y'all haven't caught up with this young lady and see some of the things that she is doing, I don't know how to necessarily pronounce it. I think it's Phi Boy, but it's Faybo. And it's on TikTok. And she does have a little YouTube channel, but she doesn't really post over on YouTube. Everything is mainly over on TikTok. And I'm telling you guys, she's being shared out everywhere. Everyone is laughing. Everyone at this point is like, Peach, go retire them picnic pants and stop doing the usher gyrating dance because, baby, all you doing is shaking a whole bunch of nothing. Baby, you got stuff flipping, flapping, and don't know what's happening. You look like I'm not trying to be funny, been in a bathing area for quite some time. You got out here with the same clothes on for 2 or 3 days. Then when you show up with a new outfit on, it looks like you went and grabbed someone's picnic table from the family reunion. And the shirt is too small. Everything is giving a no. The hair is still a mess. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. You're losing bad. But honey, we done got out here. We done talked about it. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for just, rocking with your girl. I hope you guys have y'all a wonderful, and I do mean wonderful, rest of your day. I will see you on these streets. We'll be dropping some videos on Nika. We'll be dropping a few more things on Jazz. So be on the lookout for it. I will be keeping my eye out for anything going on between Peach and this young lady so we can talk about it tomorrow. Y'all have y'all a wonderful rest of y'all day. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for the support. And baby, y'all, storm chasers, mount out.